What is the Trinity? Well, to understand the Trinity, you have to understand what the word Trinity means. The word Trinity and what it means is tri and unity. There's there's three tri, which is Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Tri means three, and unity, which means to come together as one, is God, which the Father, Son, Holy Spirit are one as God. Now, when we're talking about the Trinity, we have to make sure we don't confuse it with the terms and analogies of what a lot of people like to make, which is modalism. Modalism says that the Trinity is three forms and not three persons, or three who's, or three hypostases. And what they're talking about is water, just as it's three forms, solid, liquid, and gas. God is uh, three forms, solid, liquid, and gas, as one God, or as they like to refer to as it as like one uh, substance. What they're talking about is the Father isn't the Son isn't the Father, Holy Spirit is not the Father, and etc. Right? That's where they get the analogy of water. The vapor is not ice. The ice is not vapor. The solid is not uh, vapor, and everything like this, right? But they're still united as one substance, of which is consisted of water, H2O. But that's the problem, is the fact that God is not forms but persons, or who's. God is three who's as one what. And uh, substantially, it's the Father, Son, Holy Spirit as the who's. And then the what is what conjoins them all together as one God. Because the what is the part where they're one God. Now, a lot of people like to say the Trinity makes it polytheistic, it's not a monotheistic religion, and stuff like this. The problem is with that is altogether the Bible teaches that God is one. Like, Hear, O Israel, your God is one. And everything else. It's the three persons, or the three who's, the three hypostases, that gets them confused. Especially with Muslims. They'll say, uh, how can three be one? For example, 1 plus 1 plus 1. That's 3. So, logically, what they're talking about is, okay, there's one Father, there's one Son, there's one Holy Spirit. They're all considered gods, so that's three gods. That's where they're mistaken. We can't necessarily define God to math, because God is greater than math. But if we're going to use math, I'll turn it on the people who want to take God as math and put it this way. What's 1 times 1 times 1? 1. Still three numbers, but it's 1. What's 1 divided by 1 divided by 1? 1. Again, still 3, but it's as 1 completely. And when we're talking about that, because the Bible, um, when it comes to God, in the Bible, God is greater than math. We can all agree with that there. When, even if you're atheist, Muslim, in the Bible, uh, you just have to come to the conclusion that in the Bible, the God in the Bible is greater than math. You don't have to believe in him necessarily, but you can at least agree that the God in the Bible is greater than math, because if he wasn't, then he wouldn't be God, because then he would be limited by a man-made thought process. Now, what the Trinity is essentially is before time, space, and matter, the Father, Son, Holy Spirit uh, is one substance. The Son and the Holy Spirit are in the Father as one substance, eternally there, living in the Father, and then the Father eternally begets the Son, and he has his Spirit proceed. Now, what this means is, it doesn't mean that the Father um, is greater than the Son or the Spirit, um, because they all share the same divine essence as God. Now, countless times in the Bible, and Muslims will bring this up uh, continuously, that the the Son submits his will to the Father, and that's true. The Son submits his will to the Father, and so does the Holy Spirit. It's called the monarchy of the Father. It's what Eastern Orthodox believe. If they believe that the Father is the Godhead and the Son is the Word and the Holy Spirit is like like the wisdom or the messenger, and they both submit their will to the Father. They are uh, three, not separate but distinct persons, sharing the same one divine essence as God, or not divine, just one essence of God, and that is essentially how the Trinity works and how it is uh, formulated with what not only the Bible teaches, but the Christian doctrine of what the Trinity is. And if you don't believe in the Trinity and you say you're Christian, well, you're lying. God bless. Check out my other videos and get knowledgeable, get more informed. Bye.